When we look at the kind of global population, about 1.2 billion people live in energy poverty. They don't have access to clean, affordable energy, and our mission is to help alleviate that. When we looked at charitable projects in Mexico that Together Solar could participate in, it didn't take us long to find Don Sergio Castro, who has been very active in helping to alleviate poverty, particularly among the indigenous people in the Chiapas region. So we located Don Sergio and started a dialogue with him about how we could make the greatest impact.
Don Sergio is working in Chiapas in the San Cristobal area for almost 40 years, I think. His focus is working closely with the indigenous population here and addressing a lot of the needs that aren't necessarily being met by some of the services that exist. He runs a clinic twice a day, 7 days a week, to meet with people that are seeking some form of medical care, most commonly from burns. But he's built 23 schools in the Chiapas region over the last 20 odd years.
When we met with Don Sergio to see how we could make the biggest impact in the area, I think he quickly identified a significant need at a local school. And so it was an elementary school, again, an indigenous population that went to this school, and it had a huge gap in that the school was not properly electrified. And so Don Sergio thought that we could make the biggest impact by providing electricity to this school that would enable them to power a pump that could bring clean water to the students, to power projectors and other things that the students would need in order to gain the education they deserve.
We installed the microgrid, solar panels with batteries to provide electricity to the classrooms of this school. A school with over 300 students that attend there daily. Talking to the teachers, we hear already about the difference that's made. It's made the use of projectors available to the teachers. It's allowed the teachers to use public address systems and to be able to manage the 300 children in a much more effective manner. And it's allowed the teachers access to light so that the kids can read a little bit more clearly than they would be able to do otherwise.
Cuando llegamos a la escuela primaria, observábamos deficiencia en el tema de iluminación, pero adicionalmente también teníamos un voltaje muy bajo en todas las instalaciones. La instalación eléctrica no era segura y los voltajes eran muy variantes, muy fluctuantes. Esto impedía que se desarrollaran ciertas actividades por las tardes o las noches y otras actividades académicas relacionadas a la música o a la proyección de ciertos contenidos. Con la colocación de los paneles solares y al tener la energía en baterías y con el uso de inversores, garantizamos un voltaje estable para todas las aulas y de esa manera la iluminación se ha cambiado de focos incandescentes, que era lo único que podían utilizar dados los voltajes, a tecnología LED, dado que el voltaje es estable, y en estos momentos también pueden usar ya reproductores de audio, grabadoras para ensayar bailables o cosas así, y también hacer sus proyecciones de contenidos de las materias.
I think all of the benefits of electricity that we just completely take for granted were missing in the school. So the access to reliable lighting, access to electricity to power a water pump for fresh water, using electricity for a projector to help educate the children. Those were things that they couldn't do, and that's why we wanted to make an impact there. I think for somebody who grows up in poverty in a place like Chiapas, the one pathway out of that poverty is education. And so I think playing a role in that education is critical. And so that's something that I'm very proud of, is that we've been able to help with this project.
There are 300 children at that school. If us installing that microgrid and gaining access to electricity and light and projectors and all of these other things has made the difference in one child's life, it'll have been absolutely worth it.
¡El telefoto!